Well, I was saying before the part ended because of audio lag, I was saying that she doesn't see you. I'm like right in front of her, doesn't see you. But then you have those people who are legit like far away from you, and then they just somehow snipe you across the map. These people have really different vision, and all this actually talk about the Pokemon. I actually forgot to talk about my experience with Pokemon Blue. Actually, I got Blue the year it came out. The same year I got my Game Boy Color was the same year I got Blue, because I got them both as a Christmas gift from my dad. So it was my first handheld game ever, and boy did I enjoy playing it. Oh man, I should probably talk about the first Pokemon I ever did. Well, I don't really remember, but if I had to think me back then, I probably got the Pokemon that was on the cover of the game, Squirtle. And as a kid, I always actually went through the game as all the different stars. I actually went up, see how far I can get with the star, leveling up and see which evolution I like the most. I actually still kind of do that. Not so much in the new gen, but I did it up to Gen 3, and then I stopped Gen 4. So now we're just finding this person who's used Pidgeys. Oh yeah, this is bad with all these people. They're all weird. The girls, they all think you're pedophiles, and then you have the guys who are all talking about shorts. Jesus Christ, no little kid should be wearing booty shorts or anything. And my name runs to level 13, which is nice. Well, because it gets one level up, and I defeat this last. And I'm mean for beating her. And I took a rest stop. And I'm refighting a guy already. Oh jeez, well, at least you're not a recolor. And basic bug catcher again. So you're gonna see Caterpies and Weedles. Basically. Caterpies, Weedles, and Beedrills. And I looked at my Beedrill, I'm like, Beedrill, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. I really think Beedrill's cool. I just feel like, he's at level 11. He knows 2 moves. He should really know some good moves. Plus, this thing doesn't do any damage. And String Shot, there's no point in using String Shot. So I just switched to my Sparky, and look at that. Critical hit, first hit. This is how stuff need to be done. Let's see. It's really hard to go off a topic when it's just me. But actually, I plan on, well, not so much plan on, I might actually try and get someone to actually join me when I try this. If I can actually record these parts a lot earlier, I might have someone help me commentate over this, or commentate with me. So it won't just be me, I can get off a topic. It's really hard to get off a topic when I'm watching the video and commentating over it. And Sparky gets poisoned. Poison is a status element that basically you lose a certain amount of HP. I forget how much, let's check. Oh, you lose 1 HP every turn, and I just paralyze him. Paralyze is a stat element. I don't know if it works in this game where, it's a chance of you not be able to do your move, and it lowers your speed. I don't know if it counts in this game. It might. And every time you take a step, you also lose a point. There's actually, I don't know if it's in this gen, but there's a move called Toxic, which basically lowers your HP a certain amount each and every turn, and it gets more and more powerful to the point where it doesn't even matter if you use a full store. It's one-hit KOing your Pokemon in a certain amount of turns. And Pidgey's level 15, which is nice. You beat me again. I got $100. I damn well. Yeah, and took another rest time. I actually completely forgot about the fact that I had an antidote. And this guy's talking about how shorts comfy to wear. What is wrong with these kids? And you know what you're gonna see? You're gonna see Rattata, because that's what these kids mostly use. So I thought I'd send out Beedrill. And Poison Sting. That did nothing. And Rattata did 1 tackle. Look how much that did. And it crit. Oh, I'm so done. Oh, Beedrill, you are failing me. Well, watch what Charmander's gonna do. Leer. Well, I probably should just hit it with Ember, but I used Leer, which is going to lower its defense, which means anything I hit it next is going to do a lot of damage. I know it's level 15, people, but look, at least he has moves that do something. He at least has a status move, well, a powerful move at least. It does quick attack, I don't know about that. And Scratch kills Rattata. That's nice. Beedrill's level 12, yay. And Fairy attack. Oh boy, an attack that does some damage. But Charmander leveled up. Well, who cares about Beedrill now? Charmander's level 16. You know what happens when it goes to level 16? I switch it off for Sparky. Makes sense, right? And Ekans, your snake Pokemon. You know, Ekans, snake backwards. I'm sure you get the joke. And got a crit. Hit Poison Sting, and I didn't get poisoned. Stats elements just love to hit. Especially in Generation 6. Every time a Pokemon uses Discharge, something gets paralyzed. It's ridiculous. But I beat this guy real easy. But Charmander is evolving. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm not hitting that beat button. And now Charmander evolved into a pimp named Charmeleon. I mean, look at that. He looked like he just straight up just bitch slapped to somebody. Bitch, you're gonna complain about me not being a dragon? Well, fuck you. I'm gonna slap you across your face. Another bug catcher. You know how it goes. Bug catchers, Weedles, Caterpies, Kakunas. You know it. So I set up my Beedrill, use this new move, and it misses. Beedrill! Beedrill! I'm so done, Beedrill. I am so done. You're really making me disappointed. And you're barely doing any damage to really make up for it. Okay, well, you kind of are now. It's just ridiculous. How do you miss this tiny little bug? You're gonna tell me like your claws or your little thing are too big to hit it? Oh my god. Oh, Beedrill. I'm not sure if I talked about this, but I actually do have a Beedrill in Generation 6. The fun part is I got him to first gym, used it first gym, never used it again. He's really good for early game, and I mean really early game. I'm dropping him as quick as I'm using him. And Kakuna, I don't know if I described Kakuna, but Kakuna is, well, basically defensive, I believe. But you can't really tell because, you know, Horny attack do a lot of damage on it. And all it really knows is hardening, because I'm guessing he caught it at a Kakuna. So, that's an easy battle. And Caterpie. Caterpie's weird. I should have just cut out these battles. So I'll just throw out Nidoran. Nidoran's gonna use Horn Attack, String Shot, that does nothing. So how about that weather? People complain about it being cold, you know what? Cold over here. I don't see it. But then again, my person doesn't feel cold. I'm like a snake. I don't feel cold. I simply live in it. I was molded by it. I became it. I had sex with their women. And Metapod, another defensive, but again, it doesn't matter, man. I'm hitting it with a special attack, Thunderbolt, which kind of negates boosting up defense. Still lives. Harden has a real awkward animation in this game. And I am not making that Metapod joke, so let's continue. If I had a new Pokemon, I would have won. Yeah, if you had a Beedrill. Nope, your Beedrill would have missed. If you had a Butterfree, you would have actually won. I should have just caught a Caterpie, but you know, I really like Beedrill. I think Beedrill looks cool. This Beedrill just doesn't learn good moves. I think he learns, what, Twin Needle? Like, I think it's next gen. Gen 2 he learns Twin Needle. So I'll turn out Beedrill again and go for a new move. And Quick Attack, which did a little bit of damage. And you, Red Skull, take it away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beedrill. Oh my god. Okay, that did damage, and look how much damage Pikachu's gonna do. Two Thunder Shock, half health, and paralyzed. Tail Whip does nothing. Thunder Shock again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Beedrill is just doing everything wrong. I don't even think Beedrill was acting like this when I was recording for my How to Get Hype for Pokemon X and Y. I was actually doing everything I wanted to do. And just like so, I thought I'd be the big man. I throw my level 13 against your level 10. It should have just used layer on my layer. Well, obviously I'm gonna do more damage because I'm at a higher level, and look at that damage. Look at that sexy damage. Ooh yeah. Level 14, that's nice. I feel love. Ooh, it learned Poison Sting. It's already better than Beedrill. Be nice. What does that have to do with anything? I swear they probably think I'm pedophiles. You can fight my new Pokemon. I swear if it's a goddamn Caterpie or a Weedle, I am punching you in the face. I swear. Oh. Alright, Beedrill, do something good. Oh, you actually did something good. Nice. Finally. And you're barely doing any damage to it. I'm so done with you. Oh, okay. Well, actually, that's like half health. I guess that's not bad. I guess that's not as bad as I was making it to be. The only worth using with Beedrill is Furry Attack, because Poison Sting isn't a damaging move. It just did to get the poison out. And there's no point in me having Metapod versus my Beedrill, because it would just be a long match. So I'll just throw out Sparky again. You know, you look at Metapod, it's hard to really tell. It looks like its face is like on the other side of it, but it looks like its eyes are like on the front and the back. Even though he has his back turned to you, like he's like, nah, B, I'm good. But dies all the same with Thunder Shock, and I get an unnecessary crit. 169. Oh yeah. I'm done. Like, what does that have to do with anything? So I decided to actually fight this other person right here. The only person who has a new Pokemon, I believe. But this guy's talking about shorts. What is with everybody in this area? Oh, and he has a Sparrow at level 14, so he's actually the person who I guess would be the hardest. I mean, he's the only person that have to go out of your way. So I decided, have Beedrill do something. Of course, but Beedrill don't do nothing. Look at that. That's nothing. I was hoping for Sparrow just to kill Beedrill with Peck. Just hoping for it. Poison Sting. Oh, but actually poisoned it. Nice. Oh, that was actually nice. Beedrill actually did something good. Now I don't need you no more, cause now I'm gonna send out Sparky to finish off the job. Growl does nothing. Well, except lower my attack, but I'm not doing a physical attack. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about that. There are a lot of stats in this game. There's attack, special attack being anything that's not physical. Physical hits, like a punch or a stab. Specials like anything, projectile wise. Then you have speed, how fast your Pokemon is. Defense, how much of a physical hit you can take, and special defense, how much of a special hit you can take. Oh, and then there's HP, but she knows about HP. And I didn't think I ever actually showed me fighting a sparrow, so I thought, hey, yeah, I actually find good sparrows around here. Instead of looking for them in early game, you can just find a good level 6 sparrow right here. And just had Beedrill do something, because Beedrill, I don't know about Beedrill. Beedrill's disappointed me. He just disappointed me. He just really disappointed me. And I actually went looking for another Pokemon here, but I couldn't necessarily find it. I looked around, but I think this wasn't a particular area, so I kind of just jump cut it and went right to his battle. He did. What? I didn't touch you. I'm walking by you. What is with these people? What's with this girl? Jigglypuff? I think you need to get off the Jigglypuff. You need to get off the puff. You're puffing a little too much of the Jiggly. And then uses Sing. Jigglypuff's signature move, Sing, brings your Pokemon to sleep. It can sleep for, I believe, up to 5 turns. But in this game, it's a lot different. You actually can't pick a move you want to do when your Pokemon is asleep. You have to wait till it wakes up and then you can hit it. So if they time it right in Gen 1, someone could wake up from sleep and then you can hit them with sleep again, I believe. I'm not sure. And I hit it with Horn Attack again. I forget what Jigglypuff was made for. I'm not sure if it's physically, bulky, or specially. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm killing it with Poison Sting. You know, before it became a fairy. And yep. Everybody, I defeated the last. That's it. What did you... Apparently, she wanted me to defy her. She wanted me to do her. And then she's like, eek, did I touch her? Oh. For the record, guys, she wanted it. She asked, was that it? She apparently Red straight up pushed her on the ground, ripped her skirt off, and straight up went everything. He went blue version, he went green version, he went all the versions on her. Oh yeah, and I found Jigglypuff. This is the Pokemon I was looking for, but it's at level 3, so there's no Pokemon I could have hit it with that might have lived. Maybe Beedrill, but knowing Beedrill, he would have trolled me. So I actually jump cut again to where I find another Jigglypuff. Yeah, I walk around, and then yeah, I just jump cut when I fight a Pokemon. I am the jump cut god. And yep, find a level 5 Jigglypuff. I know it's actually gonna live this Thunderbolt. Well, I was hoping it lived. And yep, and then it hits me with Sing. Oh boy, that's the what I like to see. I love Sing. I love Sing. I love falling asleep. So I'll throw it with a Pokeball so I can catch it. Oh boy, I have my very own Jigglypuff and it burst. God damn it. So around this time, I decided to speed up the video. So actually, since I actually had to waste time to wake up, that's what I did. It just spamming Sing like some kind of like a retard. So yep. And once I woke up, it tried doing Sing again. I'm glad I didn't fall asleep after that. And I just used Thunder Wave so it'd be paralyzed, so it can't move. Thank God, that's what Thunder Wave can, you know, it puts the stat instantly so that it gets paralyzed if it hits. So after it's paralyzed, I just threw a Pokeball, and since it didn't get to attack me, it's pretty much a guaranteed catch at this point. So alright, I have a Jigglypuff. The Jigglypuff is gonna be on my team. Oh boy! Yeah! It's a balloon Pokemon. I bet that girl was, you know, yeah. And this Pokemon I'm actually gonna nickname. Another one I'm gonna nickname. That's 1. Now this will be 2. And this one I name it Purin, the Japanese name for the Jigglypuff. I actually like it better. Sounds cool. Purin, if you don't know where that's from, play Smash Bros. Melee, put it on Japanese. So since it's around the end of the part anyway, I decided to hit the Pokemon Center and show off one last thing. Well, I decided to talk to these two dudes. And this guy down there, he actually sells you a magic card, but I didn't buy it just yet. I decided, which I probably should have did earlier, is I should have went to heal my Pokemon, but I didn't. So I went to go heal my Pokemon. I go to the box. Guess which Pokemon I deposited? You're probably not gonna see him again unless I forgive him for what he has done this part. Probably not. So I'm going to deposit him, and you're not going to see him again. It's a shame that, you know, that a Pokemon that only knows one move is gonna be better than this Pokemon right now. I love how it just says what. Like what? Alright, well, yeah, just deposit that. And now, Magikarp. Yeah, you're getting a Magikarp, the god of all Pokemon. This Pokemon can beat Pikachu. Teach it tackle. That's all it needs. It can beat anything. People, all Pokemon and people want to be Magikarp. And that's why I'm naming it Killdozer. Because when it evolves, it's gonna kill everything. So this is gonna be around the end of the part anyway. So I'll see you next part for when we enter the cave. The Bat Cave. Because I'm Batman.